It's been over a year and a half since we were last on a cruise, but that's about to change today. We're just about to board Iona in Southampton for a maiden voyage. So now we're on board and we're just going down to the muster station to do the muster drill. Okay, so we just got our boarding pass scanned. There's no muster drill as such. We just go back to the cabins now to watch the video.
Oh God.
So we're at our cabin. Exciting. Can't wait to see inside. It's the first balcony we've ever had. We only had to walk down one deck from where we entered the ship. Here we go anyway, into our cabin.
Don't plug anything unless and don't put
Ooh. That's nice, isn't it? It's actually orientated differently than I thought it was going to be. Well, let's take my mask off. So yeah, that was a really quick process. There was no queuing at any point. We did get on quite late, didn't we, in the end?
We did.
3:45 was our arrival time and we pretty much made it on the dot. So I think a lot of people were already on the ship by that stage. Yeah, straight through testing, got the results really quickly, probably 10 minutes, and then onto the ship. Security and everything, you know, really easily, no queuing. But yeah, this is our balcony, like I said. First balcony we've ever had in 13 cruises. It looks good.
Oh, this is amazing being on the port side.
Yeah, we're really low, aren't we? Yeah, that's amazing. Really like it. Yeah, it's a nice little balcony. What do you think?
I think it's great.
Should we have another
It's
look?
quite nice being, actually, because I was a bit worried about being down low, but
Yeah.
obviously when you're in port, you can see quite a lot of what's going on. So.
Yeah. Let's go inside and have a quick look round. Oh, we've got a couple of ciders, the Britpop ciders. That's awesome. Oh, that'd be nice. Might have one of those before dinner.
Shall I open that?
Well, let's have a little look around the room. Got a couple of cans of water there. That's what I like to see, the 3-pin plugs. That makes life a lot easier, although I've got plenty of adapters. Yeah, it's all looking good.
Cupboard.
Fridge. Awesome.
Yeah.
I like the artwork.
I love that.
Nice.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah, really nice. It's sort of cosy, isn't it? It's not a big cabin, but it's really sort of well appointed. Looks really cosy. Oh, that's cool.
How we cope with that little mirror right there.
There's a little 3-pin plug right next to the bed as well. Have you got one on your side? I'm not sure, but there's one there, which does happen to be my side, which is good.
No.
I've got one, that's the main thing. Awesome. Quick look at the bathroom and then we'll get ourselves organised.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it?
Oh yeah, really nice. Yeah, I really love the style, all that sort of like light wood colouring.
Yeah.
Yeah, really lovely.
There's loads of storage as well, which is always good on my shelves.
Yeah, yeah.
They're better actually than those corner shelves.
Nice glass door. A little Maiden Voyage freebie.
Do you think it's glasses? Do you think it's glasses?
Oh yes.
Oh, look at those.
Wow, nice. Moving into the light, I can't really see very well. There you go. Oh, that's lovely. I don't know if you can see that, but it says Maiden Cruise, August 2021. That's lovely.
That's great, isn't it?
Yeah, happy with that. So we've met our cabin steward. We've had a little look around the cabin. It's brilliant, isn't it? Everything's brand spanking new.
Yeah,
I love the fact that everything
really
is
nice.
unused, and we're the first ones to use the cabin in anger.
And it's our first balcony.
And it's our first ever balcony, so yeah, can't wait to get out at sea and get on the balcony and look out over the waves. It'll be awesome. Really looking forward to that. It's 5 o'clock now, so it's like really late because we were so late getting on board. So we wanted to book somewhere for dinner, so we booked the beach house. We love the beach house, so we're going to try that tonight.
That's the only thing, we couldn't book anything until we got on board.
Yeah, we tried booking something else, and you just join a virtual queue, and we weren't sure about that, so we just thought, no, we want to get in somewhere because we want dinner done, ready for sail away. Sail away is 9 o'clock tonight, so we wanted to make sure we get dinner done for that, so we booked the beach house for 6. So we're going to go have a little wander around and then make our way up to the beach house on deck 16.
I'm just happy to be on the ship, to be honest.
I know. So this is our first look at the Atrium. I sort of stood in the coffee shop here. It's amazing. It's really light because of these big windows.
Instructions and information that will be broadcast over the public address system.
This is lovely, isn't it?
It's really nice.
Really big, open, spacious Atrium. Everything's really light.
I like the space. I really like the space.
Well, Iona, Maiden cruisers, as I still, hopefully, have your full attention, I thought now would be as good a time as any to firstly wish you the biggest, the warmest, and without a doubt, the longest awaited welcome on board. Let me tell you, the crew and I are simply delighted to have you all with us on our beautiful ship, and we are all certain you are going to have the most wonderful time on our maiden cruise. Now, with regards to our itinerary, we are expecting to depart the berth here in Southampton at around 9 p.m. this evening. And having cast off, I will be manoeuvring Iona astern from the ocean dock before pirouetting gracefully to starboard through 90 degrees or so. Our route will then take us south, down through the Solent, during which time we shall be sounding the ship's whistle with a certain amount of frequency, as we bid a fond farewell to our home port and our friends, family and colleagues on shore.
So we thought we would come outside and have a little explore while the sun's out and it's not raining. This is lovely here. I love this little seating area. It's really good, isn't it? Hopefully we'll get some nice warm dry weather on our trip up to Scotland.
And then we can get in the whirlpool.
We can get in the whirlpool and we can sit out here and just enjoy being outside for a bit. Yeah, I think sitting out here at the sunset bar will be nice with a cocktail when it's not so windy. When it's not quite so windy. Really nice what they've done with the promenade deck. It's not just a sort of bog standard promenade, it's very different. They've used the space, it's quite wide in places, and they've used the space for chairs and seating for the restaurants, outside seating and stuff, haven't they?
I'm not sure whether I like that or not, actually.
Oh, I like it. I think it's good.
Seating.
But yeah, like this section here, you've got these balconies here, which they're conservatory balconies. That's a conservatory balcony. That's amazing. I didn't want to stick the camera in there in case there was someone in there. I'm not sure whether that was open for us to have a look or whether someone's actually using it. This section is really wide, so you've got all these chairs and then the sunbeds. So yeah, I can imagine it's a little bit of a narrow walk through when it's busy, but to be honest, would it ever get that busy? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd want one of these balcony cabins here, if I'm honest.
But with everyone walking past. No.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. So we're just walking around to the bow now. Here we are at the bow. You've got the little crew area down there, that's cool. And then you've got these balconies here. I'd imagine they get fairly wind blasted while we're sailing.
Oh, I think so.
Be interesting to find out, wouldn't it? So we've just come up to the Sky Dome on deck 16. It's a nice area, isn't it? I think there's a bit of a show in here tonight, so that'll probably be quite good to watch after dark with all the lasers and lights and stuff. Yeah, it's a lovely area, this. Be a nice place to sit during the day as well, I'd imagine, if the weather's not so good. So we're sat in the beach house now. Got a lovely table by the window, and as you can see, we've got Anthem just sailing out. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit more. That's a lovely shot of Anthem of the Seas just sailing out past us while we're having our beach house dinner. Hi, sorry, I'm just taking a shot of the ship.
Good evening.
Hi.
Here's the menu.
Thank you.
Welcome to Beach House.
Thank you very much. Lagunitas IPA. I fancy the beer. I'm desperate for a drink, if I'm honest. We just had some water because we're not really drunk a lot, but I'm desperate for alcohol. That's brilliant, thank you. You can read our minds, which is always a good sign. That's always a good sign. Oh, that's really nice. That is really nice. It's sort of almost fruity. Yeah. Recommended if you come up to the beach house. Oh, I'm sure you can get it in other areas of the ship, but that's got a really lovely taste to it. You'll have to try this. It's got a really, I don't know, fruity. So our starters have just arrived and smell really good, but that looks lovely, doesn't it?
It does.
So you've got the
Beef tostadas.
tostadas,
Yeah.
lovely, and I've got the spicy chicken wings. I've got mac and cheese fries, I think. How are they?
Very nice.
These must be my mac and cheese fries. They are mac and cheese inside.
Yum.
Really nice they are. So let's try the chicken wing.
No salsa, guacamole or jalapenos. So literally just the sour cream and the... Oh, that's lovely.
We don't like guacamole and
Salsa or the jalapeno.
Yeah, they've got a little bit of a kick, but they're not overly spicy, nice and crispy. And the chicken's really nice. So main courses have turned up, and I've gone for the peppered flat iron steak fajitas, and you've gone for the seafood medley, Caribbean seafood medley. It looks good, doesn't it?
So have you booked a show for tonight?
Yes, we have.
I've never heard of it. No. You've heard of crack, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
That's why.
We're just waiting for our desserts now, aren't we?
We are, yeah. Dinner was nice, but it didn't quite have the wow factor that the beach house used to have when it was sort of steak on a hot stove.
No.
Ribs and...
It's not the same. It's not the same. Not as good, but you know.
But I'm kind of thinking that later on a pina colada might remedy all of that.
So, final course. Desserts have just arrived. It's good, doesn't it? Yours looks good. Your pineapple thing looks amazing.
It's like a rum coated pineapple with like a mango cake and I think it was like a mojito sorbet.
Yeah, it looks
Something
lovely.
like that.
Looks really lovely. And I've got a chocolate thing, chocolate and coconut type thing.
Can you get this?
This is just my sort of thing. It's really rich, chocolatey, really smooth. Like spooning out a jar, spooning out Nutella from a jar. That's what it's like, but it's actually a little bit thicker than that. But yeah, it is very rich, so it won't be everybody's cup of tea. Nice one.
And we'll all hang on behind.
And a night with the girls wouldn't do us any harm.
And a night with the girls wouldn't do us any harm. And a night with the girls wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind.
Come on and roll, shall we? Yes, we'll roll.
We'll roll the oars, shall we? And we'll all hang on behind. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the sun is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da.
So we're moving. We've got the Solent Ships live stream on. I don't know whether we're going to get seen, but we're moving backwards and we'll come into view. And we'll wave our Union Jack.
I wanna do it all with you by my side. If you're in, meet me here tonight. Be brave and come along, I'll be your ride. Promise we don't need no brake lights. We can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next.
We've not been spotted yet on the Solent Ships camera. I think we're a little bit too low down. They would see us if they zoomed in, but they're looking across the balconies. Up above, there's people waving and flashing torches and stuff on the balconies right up above us. We're quite low down and difficult to spot, I think. Kirsty's enjoying herself though.
This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night. A drinking well I'm by an open fire, make love or fight. This or that. This or that, evenings on the train or catch a morning flight. Enjoying dinner until midnight, or bed by night. This or I wanna see it all. Find the northern lights, see the stars in the open wild. Catch a glimpse of Panama. We don't need a map. I'll let you know when we've arrived, yeah.
A bit of a whirlwind of a day, wasn't it, in the end?
It was a bit, wasn't it?
To be fair, we actually didn't board until 4 p.m, so we spent most of the day at home and travelling, and then trying to get organised.
And rush around and do things.
When we actually got onto the ship, trying to find our way around, get something to eat, find out where everything is, get our suitcases unpacked. It's all been a bit, like I say, a bit of a whirlwind, but yes, nice ship. Really like it.
Getting to grips with the app is going to be the thing.
The app isn't straightforward because it appears that you have to either join a virtual queue or book everything, and every time you try and book something on the app, there's nothing available. So, not sure. We're just going to try and turn up fairly early for breakfast on the restaurant in one of the MDRs. We'll just turn up and see what happens. I don't know. I'll have a look at the app and see what it says. And if we're not successful, we'll just turn up for breakfast in the morning. But no, nice ship. yeah, it's going to be a fun week. I think once we find our feet and get settled in and find out what the score is with everything in the app and the restaurants and how everything works, it's going to be great. I think we really like the cabin. It's lovely having a balcony. So yeah, we'll see you in the morning. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you for breakfast in the morning.